Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Timothy, and on this channel we speak everything personal finance. In today's video, I'm going to give you a breakdown from month to month of what you should do to get your financial situation in order. So whether your goal is to save more, invest more, or pay off debt, this financial monthly checklist should definitely help you out. So let's get right into it. With January, we're going to be setting our intentions. So what do we want to accomplish this year in 2025? We didn't accomplish what we wanted to last year in 2024, but this year in 2025, we want to pay off debt. This year in 2025, we want to invest more money, or this year in 2025, we want to save for vacation or just save for an emergency fund. We have to set our intentions and know exactly what goals we're going to be striving for. Then once you listed your top priorities, once you listed your top goals, we're going to break these down into bite-sized pieces. So if your top goal is to save $5,000 for the year, we're going to break this down in a month-to-month thing. So how much money do we need to save each month to save $5,000? Let's find out really quick. 5,000 divided by 12. So we're going to chop this down to saving $416 a month instead of thinking about the total sum of $5,000, because once you're able to break something up into bite-sized pieces, it just becomes more tangible and a lot more easy to accomplish. But also remember to account for inflation. This is a new year, which means things are gonna go up in price. I'm telling you, like, I just went to the dog store, right? I went to the dog store and I bought my dog some dog ears. And the dog ears are now $11, and I swear not that long ago they were $9.99. So prices are going to be raised, and you need to prepare and adjust your budget accordingly. And in February, we're going to simplify our investments. So we're going to know exactly what we're going to be investing into. Are we investing into the 401k this year? Are we doing the Roth IRA, or are we investing into both? And then how much are we going to be investing? Look at it as more of a percentage than a dollar amount, because when you get a raise, you could just change that percentage to the amount that's supposed to be going to the account. So by simplifying your investments, this will make investing super easy. So say you want to invest into the Roth IRA, and invest into a simple investment like VOO or FXAIX, which is with Fidelity. Invest into ETFs, invest into these easy, simple investments, invest into the S&P 500, because this is a collection of the top 500 companies in the US. And also you need to automate your money. Now this is really when it gets simple, is when you start automating your money into your investments. For example, I put about $400 into my brokerage account each month, and $400 gets automatically taken out of my high yield savings account, and it goes to my brokerage account. That $400 automatically gets invested into what I want it to be invested into. So majority of that money is going to VOO, which is the ETF that tracks the S&P 500, because like I said, it's simple and it grows and it's safe. And then the rest of the money gets split between different stocks that I think are really good. And that's really how I simplify my finances. Automation is key. And if you're not automating your finances, you're really missing out on all the money and all the growth that your accounts can receive. In March, we're going to start preparing for tax time. So we're going to pay our taxes this year in 2025 because we just worked last year in 2024, and we need to pay or receive some kind of tax refund this year in 2025. So we're going to get all of our documents together. We're going to start getting our W-2s together. And now you can do your taxes yourself. There's many services out there that allow you to do so. Or you can find a tax professional, which I recommend. I have no recommendations, but I recommend you find a tax professional so you can be sure that you're not paying any money, and that you can be sure that you're not getting back too much of a tax refund, because that's free money that you lent out to the government. And if you do get a tax refund, which is okay, I mean, it is your money, be smart with it. Don't go out and spend it on a vacation. Put it towards your emergency fund or put it towards debt. Don't just put this money towards a vacation. Unless you're already out of debt and you already have your emergency fund and you have no other saving goals that you're really saving for, then yeah, go put this money towards a vacation. If you have credit card debt, if you have a high interest car loan, if you don't have an emergency fund, then you should probably put this money towards your emergency fund. Also, this is a great time to invest that tax refund money into your Roth IRA. If you haven't maxed out the 2024 Roth IRA, this is a perfect time to put that money into there. So just think about your future first before you go and spending this money. Just be smart with it. Some people get back a large sum of money, which means you give too much money to the government, but still you got back a large sum of money. So just be smart with it. What's your goals? We're going to go back to January when we're trying to set our goals and our priorities for the year and put this money towards those priorities. So in April, we're going to be improving our financial standing. So we can start improving our financial standing by checking our credit reports. What is our credit looking like? Are there any blemishes on there? Is something happening that shouldn't be happening? We should always be in tune with our finances and know what's going on in our finances. So if you find any issues with your credit, or your checking account, your savings account, be sure to get them resolved quickly. Don't just let them linger. And it's also important to review your debt. Make sure that some of these interest rates have not increased. If they have increased, then go and call your credit card company. Go and call the company where your debt is serviced through to see if you can get these interest rates lowered. You want to check how your progress is doing on these debts. So April is the time when we're checking our finances and just ensuring that everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. All the money is going to where it's supposed to go. And in May, we're going to focus on our financial education. We cannot be out here financially illiterate. It's just unacceptable to be financially illiterate nowadays with so much information on the internet. We have so much information on YouTube, so much information on TikTok, and so many creators out here that really care about your financial well-being, and we need to be informed and updated on everything. We need to know how to make a budget. We need to know to put our money in high-yield savings accounts. We need to know to pay off our credit cards each month. There's so many things out here that you should know, especially when it comes to financial education. So do not be financially illiterate this year in 2025. There's just a lot of information out there. So just take advantage of this day and age of this technology that we have today and become financially literate so you can teach that to other people, teach it to your kids. It's super important to know just how money works. And in June, this is going to be our mid-year checkup. So we're going to check our budget. Are we on point with our budget? Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing with our budget? Are we spending too much money on groceries? Are we spending too much money on going out to eat? This is the time to do so. But again, you should check every month how you're doing on your finances, not just in June, not just in July, not just in January, but every month you should be checking. How's your budget going? Are you staying on track? And if you're not staying on track, do you need to adjust? In July, we're going to be investing into ourselves. So this kind of goes into with financial literacy and just really investing into your financial education, becoming more knowledgeable in a lot of areas. Maybe you're going for a career goal. Maybe you can grow your career this year by investing into some kind of courses or education outside of work, like classes or college curriculums that you can do to kind of invest in yourself so you can make more money at your job, so you can invest more money and spend more money on the things that you love. And in August, we're going to reassess our choices. So what I'm talking about here is reassessing your auto insurance, your life insurance, your health insurance. We're going to make sure that we're getting the best deals possible by searching up discounts or going to insurance broker websites and making sure that we're getting the lowest cost insurance that we can, but of course getting the coverage that you need. This is something I do all the time as well. Maybe once or twice a year, I go and look at my insurance costs. And again, this is a new year, so your insurance premiums are most likely going to go up. And be cognizant of that and recognize that, is this something that I want to pay? But in September, we're giving back. We're not just going to be hoarders of money. We're going to be very generous with our money because we have followed all these different steps and we're financially literate and we have a budget, so we can factor in a little bit of money, maybe $10 to $20 a month. However much money you can give, let's do it. I mean, why not? Let's give a little bit of money, or we can give some time. Give some time to your local communities, give some time to your shelters, give some time to your dog shelters, and be a helping hand in the world. October, we're going to protect ourselves from cyber crime. Now, this is something that I hear about all the time. There's so many scammers out there. There's people that just get access to your credit card information, the people that get access to your debit card information. There's different companies that you can actually go out there and purchase subscriptions from that help protect you from cybercrime, but also be sure to update your passwords. And in November, we're going to focus on family matters. So maybe we're having financial conversations with our spouse. Like I said, this is a monthly breakdown, but you should be doing these things every month. You should be talking to your spouse about finances every month. You should be teaching your kids how to be smart with their money. You should be teaching your kids finances and how to save money and how to invest and how to spend money as well. Also important to update your estate plans and beneficiaries. be sure that if something were to happen to you, the money is going to go where it's supposed to go. And in December, we're going to be prioritizing our retirement, which to be honest with you, we should have been prioritizing our retirement from January to December. Every month you should prioritize your retirement. So we want to aim for about 15 to 20% put aside for retirement. So we want to invest 15% of your money into whether that 15 is into your 401k, whether that 15 is into your Roth IRA, whether it's a mix between your 401k or Roth IRA. We want to save for retirement. Yes, you are young. Yes, you're 20, 30, you're 25, 35, however old you are. But retirement is around the corner, and we should always be thinking about how we're going to retire. You can still retire. I'm going to retire. I have my retirement plan ready. Now, something might happen where the whole plan might just go off track. But at this point, I'm planning on retiring at 49 with my job, with the 401k, with the pension, with the Roth IRA, with the brokerage. And I have to do the things today to ensure that my future self is prepared and ready for retirement. I have to do the things today. I have to make the sacrifices today so I can live a good life for the second part of my life when I turn 49. But I also have to enjoy today. Don't just save everything for retirement. Enjoy today. But you also have to think about your retirement future. You also have to think about yourself in the future. And just by remembering to save for retirement and to prioritize retirement throughout the year, it will set good habits for you for the years going on. So in 2026, now you're investing and you're already locked in and saving for retirement. Maybe in 2026, you raise your percentage of how much you're going to be saving towards retirement by 1% or 2%. And now you're saving 17% for retirement. And then next year after that, you're going to be saving, 3% more for retirement. So just prioritize retirement, not just in December, but we need to prioritize retirement from the beginning of the year. Especially if you have no credit card debt or anything that's really harming your financials, then you should be prioritizing retirement. At least put 15% towards retirement. So there you have it, the month by month checklist for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.